My name is Stefany. I'm very excited to be playing in this match today. This is the first time I'm doing this, and I'm very nervous. I did not prepare, uh, but I'm just going to try my best and keep reminding myself that my cat is probably going to show on screen every now and then. But then it's also about having fun. I think that's what matters. It's just about having fun. Yeah.
Great Scott, Brian, we're back, and we're it's not a teams match this time. I'm all alone. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Two things are still the same. One, virtual match, so still not wearing pants, and you can't tell me to because waist up. We're good on that. And two, as I still have, as my mom likes to call it, a complete database of useless knowledge, but I like to call it a huge knowledge. Can't even speak. A huge database of partly useless knowledge. So I've already made my mark in teams. Time to make my debut in singles, and we'll see how it goes.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Multiplex Movie Warzone. I'm your host, Kaleb Boatman, and today we got another debut match for you. This should be a fun one. We've got Stefany Espinoza-Rodriguez going up against Brandon Cohen. We've seen Brandon before in teams with Great Scott, as he referenced. We haven't seen Stefany before, so this should be interesting. One completely new competitor, one competitor we haven't seen in singles. But before we bring in our competitors, on the desk we have Mr. Andrew Barr. Barr, how are you feeling about this matchup? Very good! Already, my co-host is frozen, but that is okay. We'll just get into the match and hopefully. Oh, there is Bar. Bar, are you there?
Yeah, here I am. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Hopefully everything is working now.
We'll get into the match.
Hopefully everything's.
Okay, without further ado, we're going to get into round one. Round one's going to work like this. 8 different questions, 8 different categories. You get all 8 right, you're going to get a bonus question, 3 repeats, and a challenge allotted to you throughout the entire match. Remember to keep your hands on screen at all times as we get into your first question, which will come in the category of family films. What specifically did Willy Wonka put in 5 chocolate bars for a contest in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? I always get nervous talking about this movie because I have the very controversial opinion that this one is better. I would rather watch the remake, but that's mainly nostalgia. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. Let's go to Brandon.
I want to answer this now, but it's a golden ticket.
And Stefany.
I'm making sure that you guys can see this. Golden tickets. Yeah. Yes, you can. Cool.
Both correct.
All right. Good start as we head into the next category of animation. What kind of animal is Buster Moon, the owner of the theater in Sing?
They advertised this with the Ed Sheeran song Sing, and which is kind of sucks because this movie is terrible, but I like that song.
Fair.
Now I always think of this movie when I hear that song. 5.
Yeah, that movie's
3,
fine.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Brandon.
Is he a koala?
And Stefany.
I think I went for the same wrong answer.
No, you went for the same correct.
Incorrect answer.
Oh, yes. Okay, I was like, it's okay. Never mind. Yay.
That is fair. As we get into your third question, category 2010s. Who plays Mary Poppins author P.L. Travers in Saving Mr. Banks? I love Saving Mr. Banks.
I love the sequel, Saving Mr. Firefighter. And then Saving Mr. Schoolhouse.
Weird Universe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Stefany.
The great Emma Thompson.
And Brandon.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Never mind.
Emma Thompson is correct.
All right.
You, Bar.
Yep. Either way works. As we get into the next category, which is recent releases. Belfast takes place in what decade?
I just rewatched Belfast, and oh man, I love this movie. I think this one rocks.
It's a very good movie, well deserving of the accolades that it gets. Would have been my best picture? No.
3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Stefany.
Wow, my handwriting is terrible. 1960s.
And Brandon.
I thought that kid on the poster looked like someone in the 30s.
1960s is correct.
Yeah.
As we get into your fifth question in the category of scores and soundtracks. Lisa Loeb performed what hit song for Reality Bites? Brandon, can we have both hands on screen, please? Thanks. Five.
I think that was the first chord.
3, 2, 1, pens down. Let's go to Brandon.
All I know is Stay.
And Stefany?
No idea. I just wrote a love song.
Stay is correct. Also would have accepted Stay, parentheses, I miss you. But Stay is correct. We get into our next question. Bar.
Which is going to come in movie release dates. What year saw the release of E.T. the Extraterrestrial? I'm glad they told us what E.T. stood for, because I would have had no idea.
Edible tacos.
Emma Thompson.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Bar, bringing it back full circle. Let's go to Stefany.
I went with 1988.
And Brandon.
I went with 87.
Both incorrect. Looking for 1982.
Whoa! Damn it! Okay. Sorry.
As we get into your penultimate question category of drama. What profession does Bradley Cooper's character have in Burnt?
I was going to make a joke, but it may have been not. Yeah, I mean, not me.
Going to be a joke about burnt toast.
No, but I was going to make something about a certain someone that we both know.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Brandon.
Chef.
And Stefany.
Chef.
Both correct.
All right, as we get into your final question in this round, which is going to come in classics. What film features a cast that includes Sidney Poitier, Katharine Hepburn, and Spencer Tracy?
These are all awesome people.
Oh, absolutely. Have you seen the, I think it was like a Barbara Walters interview or a Diane Sawyer interview with Katharine Hepburn where she says she'll wear a skirt to her funeral?
2, 1. Pens down. I don't know if I've seen that one. Let's go to Stefany.
Guess who's coming to dinner with a little plate right there.
And Brandon.
Said, look who's coming to dinner.
Guess who's coming to dinner is correct. So Stefany is in the lead, 6 to Brandon's 4, but it's still anybody's game as we get into round number 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get a chance to spin the wheel. If they like to spin, they can keep it. If they don't, they can spin again, but then they're stuck with it. They're going to get 5 questions in whatever category they get. They get it right, 2 points. Multiple choice, 1 point. They get it wrong, the other player's going to get a chance for a steal. Okay, the categories on our wheel tonight are Stefany's strengths of directors and actors and actresses, Brandon's strengths of sports comedies and Tarantino. We also have animated, classics, recent releases, and drama. So, Stefany, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer to Brandon?
I would like to defer to my competitor.
Okay. Brandon, this is going to be your spin. And your first spin is away, and it is going to land on opponent's choice. So you get to choose what you would like to give to Brandon. The options here are directors, sports comedies, animated, classics, actors and actresses, Tarantino, recent releases, and drama.
Let's go with classics.
Classics, okay. Bar, I will let you give Brandon his questions in the category of classics.
I would love to. Brandon, are you ready for your first question?
Nope.
Oh, well, too bad. Your first question. Who plays lawyer Amanda Bonner in Adam's Rib?
And Stefany, we need hands on screen.
Oh, yeah.
You're good.
I'm gonna need multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A. Ingrid Bergman, B. Katharine Hepburn, C. Rosalind Russell, or D. Grace Kelly.
Go with A.
That is incorrect, Stefany, for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A. Ingrid Bergman, B. Katharine Hepburn, C. Rosalind Russell, or D. Grace Kelly.
That would be Katharine Hepburn.
That is correct for 1 point. Your next question, Brandon. What job does Gene Kelly's character have in Inherit the Wind?
Probably won't know it with multiple choice, so I'm just gonna throw out he was a weatherman.
That is incorrect. Chance for the 2 point steal.
Hand the wind. I am going to guess that he was a theater director.
That is incorrect. We were looking for a reporter. All right. Question number 3. The Maltese Falcon takes place in what U.S. city?
Five.
I'll take multiple.
Your multiple choice options are A. San Diego, B. New York City, C. San Francisco, or D. Boston.
Go with Boston.
That is incorrect. Chance for the 1 point steal. Your options again are A. San Diego, B. New York City, C. San Francisco, or D. Boston.
I'm going to go with San Francisco.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. All right. Your fourth question. Barbara Stanwyck and Henry Fonda co-star in what 1941 romantic comedy directed by Preston Sturges?
Take multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A. The Lady Eve, B. Christmas in Connecticut, C. Jezebel, or D. Meet John Doe.
Take A.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question. In Breakfast at Tiffany's, Holly Golightly has what kind of pet?
And Stefany, we need hands. Sorry.
Oh, shit. I forgot. Sorry.
I'll say a bird.
That is incorrect. Chance for the 2 point steal.
It is a cat whose name is Cat.
That is correct for 2 points.
On both accounts. For
Yeah.
Okay, so coming out of that round, unless I messed up on the scores, I have Stefany at 10, Brandon at 5. Is that what you have, Bart?
That is correct.
Okay, so now we are going to get into Stefany's spin. Stefany, your spin is away. And it lands on Tarantino. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I would like to spin again.
Okay. This is the category you are stuck with.
Ooh. All right, let's see.
And you land on animated.
Oh, animated. I thought I landed on opponent's choice. Okay.
It was animated, so I will give you your questions in the category of animation.
Okay.
Dakota and Elle Fanning both voice characters in the English dub of what Studio Ghibli movie?
My Neighbor Totoro.
Correct for 2 points. In Early Man, what sport did the caveman invent after the asteroid collided with Earth?
Ooh. Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice options are A, soccer, B, American football, C, baseball, D, golf.
I'm gonna go with soccer.
That is correct for 1 point. What was Madame Bonfamille's former profession in The Aristocats?
What was her profession? Oh God, I know this. Okay, multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, actress, B, singer, C, dancer, D, writer.
Do I know this? Do I get a free repeat of the options?
Yes.
Could I get that one more time?
A, actress, B, singer, C, dancer, D, writer.
Actress?
Actress is incorrect. Brandon, for the 1 point steal, your options are A, actress, B, singer, C, dancer, D, writer.
I just watched this and I don't know. I think it's singer.
That is correct for a 1 point steal.
If I got that wrong.
Get into your pen ultimate question in the category of animated. In Coraline, what object did the Bedlam trap Coraline's parents inside of?
Oh man, this is my best friend's favorite movie.
5.
Could I get a repeat of the question?
Yep, that is your first repeat. In Coraline, what object did the Bedlam trap Coraline's parents inside of?
Oh my God. Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, television, B, snow globe, C, mirror, D, Polaroid picture.
Snow globe.
That is correct for 1 point. And your final question in the category of animated. What type of animal does Eugene Levy voice in Over the Hedge?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are A, porcupine, B, opossum, C, turtle, D, squirrel.
I'm gonna go with porcupine.
That is correct for 1 point. And so it is 15-6. Is that what you have, Bart?
That is what I have.
15-6 coming out of round 2. Stephanie's lead as we get into round 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. Each competitor is going to get to pick what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Categories they will be able to pick from tonight are sports, romantic comedies, scores and soundtracks, comic book movies, sci-fi fantasy, westerns, romance, and mystery thrillers. We will let them pick their categories right now, and we will get back to you right now. Okay, we are back, and our competitors have picked what they want for their 1, their 2, their 3, and their 4-point question. Stephanie has picked her 1 point in sci-fi fantasy, her 2 in mystery thriller, her 3 in scores and soundtracks, and her 4 in romantic comedies, whereas Brandon has picked his 1 in westerns, his 2 in sci-fi fantasy, his 3 in comic book movies, and his 4 in sports. So, Brandon, since you are down 15-6, we will start with you for your 1-point question in westerns. Name one of the 2 people to play Rooster Cogburn in either the original or the Cohen brothers remake of True Grit.
John Wayne.
That is correct for 1 point. So we will stick with you for your 2-point question in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Who directed 2002's Solaris? Five.
Say Jerry Bruckheimer.
That is incorrect. Looking for Steven Soderbergh.
Did I get it
And
wrong?
your winner, by way of technical knockout, Stefany Espinoza Rodriguez. The correct answer was Steven Soderbergh. So, we will go to post-match interviews, starting with our unfortunate second-place finisher, Brandon. Brandon, seems like things started rolling downhill when you got an opponent's choice, and then you missed that too. How are you feeling?
Not good. That was as soon as I saw that hit, I was just like, "This is my nightmare." I felt good coming in. There's a couple questions in the beginning that I should have got right that I completely blanked on. But yeah, that second round, and I mean, the truth is, every time Bar hosts, I'm 0-2. So I think that's where we can point the finger. Honestly, But
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I don't know another time Bar's hosted you because you've only played one match here, but Bar's doing other things in other dimensions.
Wait a minute.
But we've seen you do great with Great Scott in teams, and you'll certainly be back there. And we will definitely see you again later down the line. Thank you, Brandon. And now our winner tonight, Stefany Espinoza Rodriguez. People didn't know you going into this match, but I think people are going to remember you now. You had an excellent debut, doing very well. How are you feeling?
I'm shocked. I thought I was gonna have to struggle to like not face plant, and like I was prepared to like gracefully accept my defeat and never come back again. But yeah, I think that just like the round one questions kind of, I just turned out to know them, and then the second round I got really fortunate, and I gave him something that he was really bad at, and I just knew that I could sort of like find my way through it. Like I wouldn't consider myself to be like the expert on classics, but I was like, I could like steal a few of these if he just like happens to not be that good. But yeah, I think
you were able to pick up on the fact that he missed that classics in round one, and you pounced, and that's something that not every competitor knows to do, and you noticed that right away, and that was excellent. And then you got your round two in animation, and you got a good amount of points there. So yeah, so you're 1-0. You'll definitely be playing another match soon. Is there? I know you've watched a few matches. Is there someone where you're like, "Ooh, it would be very fun to play them," or you just kind of whoever's coming around?
Oh man, I'll take anybody. I mean, I'll take anybody. I don't know their names yet, but anybody who you want to throw at me, I can play. But I was kind of thinking about just retiring and then just like always be, just like retire a winner. But I don't know. This is too much fun.
That is fair. That is, most people once they get that first win,
like peace. But I will say, like, I will beat myself over that ET question, because I was like, this movie, I mean, I love ET, and I was like, I know this came out either really early in 1982 or really late in 1988, because I was thinking about like when it was nominated for an Oscar, and I mixed the numbers, and I genuinely like I was upset. So I'm sorry that I freaked out about that, but like I was really mad.
Hey, and
We all do
you're
it.
passionate about the game, so thank you, Stefany. Bar, I thought that was an excellent match. Two really good competitors here. Final thoughts on the match?
Yeah, absolutely. These were two great competitors. Unfortunately, sometimes when you get opponent's choice, sometimes it just doesn't work, unfortunately. But these are definitely two people that I will be keeping an eye on going on further.
Absolutely. Well, thank you to Stefany. Thank you to Bar. Thank you to everyone at home for watching. I am Kaleb Boatman. This is Multiplex Movie Warzone. Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll work?
It would take a miracle. Goodbye.